The headlines: one KUKI militant killed, 3 others injured in fresh gunfight in 𝐶𝐤𝐵 district. Committee on Tribal Unity calls for 12-hour total shutdown in 𝐶𝐤𝐵 district over death of KUKI militant. CRPF Inspectors General assures justice after personnel slain by KUKI militants in Bishnupur. And Election Commission of India orders repolls at 6 polling stations in Outer Manipur Assembly constituency on April 30. Hello. Welcome to Notice Window. This is Valentina giving you the latest news updates at this hour. Now the news in detail. At least one KUKI militant was killed and 3 others were reportedly injured in fresh gunfight this morning. The fresh gun battle broke out this morning between village volunteers belonging to 2 conflicting communities in area between Kotruk in Imphal West District and Betel village in 𝐶𝐤𝐵 District, as per reports. Since the outbreak of ethnic violence on May 3 last, Kotruk village has been the site of intense gunfights between village volunteers from the 2 warring communities. It has been designated as one of the most vulnerable areas for gun attacks. The heavy exchange of fire occurred today morning, starting from 6 a.m. till 8 a.m. when a group of armed individuals, dozens of them, indiscriminately fired on Kotruk village from the neighboring hills in 𝐶𝐤𝐵 district. In retaliation, the village volunteers at Kotruk returned fire, resulting in the gunfight. Following the incident, the villagers evacuated to safer areas. Reports added that locally manufactured mortar shells known as Pampi were fired at the village, causing panic among the villagers. Security personnel were dispatched to the area to restore normalcy. Meanwhile, the Committee on Tribal Unity COTU has called for a 12-hour total shutdown in 𝐶𝐤𝐵 district following the death of a KUKI community member. Reports indicated that 1 person from the KUKI community was killed and 3 others injured in the clash with Meitei groups at Betel village in the Kobru mountain range. The deceased, identified as Lamang Kipgen, was a village volunteer according to COTU. The last rites of deceased Lamang Kipgen was held at Martyrs Cemetery at Faijang this afternoon. The escalating bout of fresh tensions among the rival groups in the recent weeks suggests a tit-for-tat attack and counterattacks in the few adjoining areas of the valley and hills. Inspector General of CRPF 𝐋𝐤𝐯𝐿 has expressed grief over the tragic incident in Bishnupur district, where 2 Central Reserve Police Force CRPF personnel were killed in an attack by KUKI militants on their outpost in the early hours yesterday. Inspector General assured that their assailants will be identified and punished for their actions at the earliest. Speaking to the media, CRPF IG 𝐋𝐤𝐯𝐿 said, "There are few people who have this kind of mindset, who have anti-national or anti-social mindset. Most people are good people. They do not want this kind of environment to exist. There is a small group who have such thinking." He also expressed hope that these militants will also join the mainstream. The Inspector General said that a large number of CRPF personnel had been deployed in the area over the past year, undertaking a variety of duties. This marked the first attack on the remote camp. He also vowed to identify the perpetrators and assured that they would be brought to justice soon.
हाँ, ये हम सभी के लिए बड़ा दुखद था और पिछले एक वर्ष से सीआरपीएफ की काफ़ी संख्या में यहाँ डिप्लॉयमेंट रही और बहुत तरह की ड्यूटीज़ हम करते रहे हैं। ये पहली बार ऐसा हुआ कि हमारे दूर दराज के कैंप के ऊपर यूजीज ने अटैक किया और कैंप का लोकेशन ऐसा कुछ था कि उनको मदद मिल गई कैंप के अंदर घुसकर हमें नुकसान पहुंचाने में। इस बात का हमें दुख है। साथ ही साथ मैं ये भी कहना चाहता हूं कि हम पता करेंगे कौन थे और उनको बहुत जल्द।
The Election Commission of India yesterday declared the polls conducted at 6 polling stations in the Outer Manipur Parliamentary Constituency on 26 April as null and void. The ECI also directed the Chief Electoral Officer, Manipur, to conduct fresh elections in these 6 polling stations on April 30. The fresh poll will be conducted at 4 polling stations in Ukhrul Assembly segments and 1 polling station each in Chingai and Karong Assembly segments. Election Commission of India, under sections 58 of 2 and 58A of 2 of the Representation of the People Act 1951, directed that the poll taken on 26 April 2024, Friday, in respect of 6 polling stations in Outer Manipur ST Parliamentary Constituency, to be void and fixed 30th April, Tuesday, as the date of fresh poll at the said polling stations from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. An official statement issued by the Joint Electoral Officer, Manipur Ramananda Nomaikapam, said the 6 polling stations which will go on fresh poll are 44 by 20 Sangsak A, 44 by 36 Ukhrul A, 44 by 41 Ukhrul D1 and 44 by 50 Ukhrul F in Ukhrul Assembly segment, 45 by 14 in Chingai Assembly Constituency in Ukhrul District, and 47 by 33 Oinam in Karong Assembly segments in Senapati District. The second phase of Lok Sabha election for the Outer Manipur Parliamentary Constituency was held in 13 Assembly Constituency on April 26th. On the day of poll violence and destruction of EVMs had been reported at some polling stations. Moirang BDO 𝐂𝐲 inaugurated a crematorium and a waiting shed in Thamnapopi Ward No. 4 under 𝐂𝐲𝐰𝐬 Gram Panchayat today. Constructed under the MGNREGS, the project started in 2021 at a total cost of 4,33,402 rupees. The function was also attended by Pradhan M. Mudon and members of the 3 wards. Search operations and area domination were conducted by security forces in the fringe and vulnerable areas of Hill and Valley districts during the last 24 hours between April 26 and 27, a report from Manipur Police Control Room said. During the search operations, 3 bunkers were destroyed and 2 single barrels, 1 double barrel and 1 8mm bolt action rifle automatic were recovered from Lower Khwarintak, Upper Khwarintak, Haijanglok, Jingpai and Langchingmanbe in Churachandpur district, the report said. On the other hand, movement of 80 and 241 vehicles along NH 37 and NH 2 respectively with essential items were ensured. Strict security measures were taken up in all vulnerable locations and security convoy was provided along sensitive stretches in order to ensure free and safe movement of the vehicles. A total of 128 checkpoints were installed in different districts of Manipur, both in the hill and the valley, and police detained 165 persons in connection with violations in different districts of the state, the report added. And now we have a short commercial break.
Welcome you all to UNAPO School Channel, Imphal East, a fully residential school ranked Manipur number 1 in All India School Ranking Awards 2023-24 by Education World in Co-Education Boarding School category. Academic session for 2024-25 will begin on 1st April 2024. Registrations are open for classes 4 to 9. Hurry up for registration.
40 years of trusted diagnostic service, Babina Diagnostics. Diabetes ko loy na hinglibasing tamagi manungda control to bangamlay. Urea creatinine wangbasu tamagi manungda hantaba ngamlay. Kung hamanungay tebasu numit mga nigi manungda fahan bangamlay. Pile saibadi musang nabasu jama da jama fahan bangamlay. Cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oy bangamlay. BP wangbasu tamagi manungda normal oy bangamlay. Fatty liver oy basu tamagi manungda fagat han bangamlay. Pumnamak natural oy ba hidak makalna laing jabani. Hakjang na sokadaba side effect amata laite. Makata na hidak jabagi matausu tararoy. Hena kupaparol gidamak ngasimak lengsin birau Diabetes Hospital Soibam Laikai Ayangpali Road opposite Karkinos Jennings Hospital Porompat Imphal East near Punjab National Bank.
Welcome back to the news again. Spear Corps of the Indian Army hosted a two-day awareness program titled Join the Indian Army at the St. Anthony High School in Senapati, Manipur on 24th and 27th April 2024. A press release by PRO and spokesperson of the Ministry of Defence Manipur, Nagaland and Southern Arunachal Pradesh said the program was organized with an objective to inspire and inform high school students about the myriad opportunities available for pursuing a rewarding career in the Indian Army. 660 students, including 160 girls, attended the event. The program featured motivational lectures and interactive sessions, highlighting diverse career paths within the Army and offering essential guidance on admissions to esteemed institutions like Sainik Schools, Rashtriya Military School RMS, Rashtriya Indian Military College RIMC, and the National Defence Academy NDA, it said. The Anti-Smuggling Unit of Customs Division Imphal seized 627.53 gram of gold from a car in Singjamai parking area on Friday. As per a press release by Customs Division Imphal, a team of officers of the unit checked a car found parked in Singjamai parking area on Friday and detected 3 plastic packets under the handbrake. On opening the packets, the team found around 627.53 gram of gold of foreign origin estimated to be worth around 45,35,159 in the market. Both the car and the driver were brought to Customs Division, Imphal, and further legal action has been initiated, the release said. Congress leader Arvinder Singh Lavli today resigned as the chief of the party's Delhi unit over its alliance with the Aam Aadmi Party AAP. Arvinder Singh Lavli said that several AAP ministers have been jailed over corruption charges. Still, the Congress formed an alliance with Arvind Kejriwal's party for the Lok Sabha elections amid opposition by party workers. Lavli, in a letter to Congress chief Mallikarjun Kharge, said that since he cannot protect the interests of the Delhi Congress workers, he sees no reason to continue as the chief of party's city unit. The Delhi Congress unit was against an alliance with AAP, which was formed on the sole basis of levelling false, fabricated and malified corruption charges against the Congress. Despite that, the party made a decision to ally with the AAP in Delhi, he said. He added that the party gave Lok Sabha tickets to candidates who were total strangers to the Delhi Congress unit, referring to Udit Raj's candidature in Northwest Delhi and Kanhaiya Kumar in Northeast Delhi. The party High Command's decision to field Kanhaiya Kumar and Udit Raj for the polls has caused friction among the party leaders in Delhi, sources said. The Aam Aadmi Party today alleged that the Election Commission of India was trying to ban the party's Lok Sabha poll campaign song, Jail Ka Jawab, Vote Se, following a complaint from the BJP. Addressing a press conference, senior AAP leader Atishi said the BJP has now used its another weapon, Election Commission of India, against them. First, it arrests CM Arvind Kejriwal in a false case with a motive to stop him from campaigning for the upcoming Lok Sabha polls. Now it is plotting to stop the campaign song also, she said, showing a paper which she claimed was sent by the commission. Atishi said, "It says that the song is a criticism of the ruling government. The song nowhere mentions the BJP. It only talks about Tanashahi." So now the ECI also agrees that the BJP government is a dictatorship. The visuals of the songs are taken from real incidents that have taken place. It is shocking that the BJP is now even trying to stop the opposition from campaigning, she said. Atishi said the AAP would submit its response to the commission. Written and sung by AAP leader Dilip Pandey, the rap song was launched by senior leaders Sanjay Singh and Gopal Rai and others on Thursday. According to AAP officials, the BJP has complained to the commission about the song. A Trinamool Congress TMC worker was allegedly beaten to death by members of a rival faction in the North 24 Parganas district of West Bengal in the early hours today, said the police. The victim has been identified as Sanjeev Das alias Patla, who, the police said, was a history sheeter with several cases against him. The murder happened in Paschim-Para, located in Arjunpur area of Bagwati. Residents said it resulted from a dispute between two groups of TMC last night over one group cutting off electricity in another's area. The altercation escalated to the point where both groups began throwing bricks at each other, they said. Officials from the nearby Bagwati police station was informed around 1:30 a.m. and they arrived at the scene to control the situation. However, once the police left, the two groups allegedly started fighting again. Sanjeev Das was injured in the head by a brick and he fell on the road. The deceased relatives admitted him to a hospital, but he succumbed to injuries later, said the police. Following the incident, his family and relatives took to the streets, alleging that the murder was planned. They blocked the road and demanded that the accused be immediately arrested. The police arrived at the scene, but the locals also joined the protests, creating chaos. A rapid action force, RAF, has been deployed to maintain peace, reports said. And before we end, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. One KUKI militant killed, 3 others injured in fresh gunfight in Kangpokpi district. Committee on Tribal Unity calls for 12-hour total shutdown in Kangpokpi district over death of KUKI militant. CRPF Inspector General assures justice after personnel slain by KUKI militants in Bishnupur. And Election Commission of India orders repolls at 6 polling stations in Outer Manipur Assembly constituency on April 30. And that is all we have for now, but for more news updates, keep watching Northeast Window.